For real, for real, for real, for real. This my city, my city. Yeah, yeah. For real, for real, for real, for real, for real. This my city.
Hey beavs, and welcome back to StyledByBeaver 101. Today's video is going to be on some new products that just hit the scene, like I think the first day of this month, and I'm so excited to be able to bring you my thoughts and opinions on the new Kat Von D Good Apple Concealer. That's right, so I got this from Influencer. Shout out to Influencer and thank you to them for sending me these products to test. They sent me the Good Apple Foundation and the concealer to test, so let's get right into the video. Okay, so this is the packaging. If you saw my unboxing video, which I believe is up now, it should be up right now, you would have seen I already I don't think I swatched, but I opened it with you guys. So here's the campaign card and 32 shades. Super excited to give this a try. And here are the products. So here's the foundation. I got the shade Tan 072 in the foundation, and for the concealer I got Tan 173. So it's a lightweight full coverage concealer, and then this is a skin perfecting foundation balm. It says on the back for the foundation it's infused with apple extract to help nourish skin, and you can recycle your compact, which is really good. And then on this it says for under eyes and beyond, crease resistant, no cake full coverage infused with apple extract to help nourish the skin. So that's why it's called Good Apple. So I'm gonna take it out of the packaging. And I wanted to try this foundation last year, but I never got the chance to, so I'm really excited that I get to try it this year. Sorry. I'm just gonna take everything out of its packaging. Alright, so this is, oh, it's like a smudge on the concealer. That's weird. Okay, so this is what the concealer looks like. Your straight up KVD. Did I say Kat Von D later? Earlier, I don't remember, but KVD Vegan Beauty, because they rebranded. So this is the packaging, that nice goth, emo kind of vibe. And this is what the shade looks like so far, so it looks really promising. And then the foundation. And I must admit, this packaging feels like luxe. This one feels kind of cheap. Like when I open it, it just, I don't like that. I'd rather something to like stop it from just flinging back like that and like just closing like that. But I'm gonna give this a try. Okay, so today's feature for a black business or black brand is Beauty Bakery. This is their egg sponge. I can't remember what it's called right now, but I have it linked down below, and I'm gonna use the base or the butt of it. I'm gonna go in and just do a couple swirls and then get my mirror and start working on this side of my base. Wow. Wow. Are you guys seeing this coverage? That's like crazy. What in the world? So my sponge picked up a really good amount of product. I've been seeing the videos and honestly, it's actually pretty promising. For me, I don't have much scars or anything on my face, but I do have a little bit of discoloration. It's just crazy how well this works. Sorry guys, that was my son. But yeah, so this is what we're working with. This is with, and this is without. And if you're interested in what I have on my eyes and why I look a little crazy, that video will be linked in this video as well, so don't worry about that. So far, I'm loving I was afraid this foundation shade was going to be too dark, but it actually matches like perfectly, so I'm really grateful for that. It looks really nice. The coverage is really well. The finish is like a nice satin finish. I'm not the hugest fan of satin, but I can make it work. I really like it. It's actually really nice. I can't feel it on my face. I didn't need a lot, you know, to apply. I just did like dap swirl with my sponge, so I'm gonna do that again, maybe a little bit less. And then I'm gonna buff this into the other side of my face. With how well, like, my skin looks flawless. And I think the foundation match, what shade did I get again? 10072 is perfect. It did look a little bit too red at first, and now I'm looking at it against even my leg. I'm like, yeah, it's like a great, really good match. So now, find it. Let's test the concealer. So I'm just going to apply some, how I usually apply my concealer. Oh, look at the applicator. It's like a doe foot, but it's like, instead of it being floppy, it's like sturdy on the brush, if that makes sense, on the stick of the wand. I like that. So I'm just gonna apply here. It has a slight alcohol scent to it. So far it feels really lightweight. It's not super watery, but it has a light consistency to it. Okay, so that's how much I got from just one dab into the wand. And then when you use the pointy part side of my Beauty Bakery sponge, it is wet, by the way, I probably should have said that, and just blend out all that concealer. So this is the finished look, before powder and all of that. So far, I really like it. I like how lightweight it is. It's not heavy or cakey on my face. I'm gonna set my face and see how it works with my powder, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so this is the finished look. I think it moved a little bit here where I have like a couple dark spots and stuff like that. I think it moved once I applied my pressed powder. And I kind of spoiled my powder in. I think next time what I would do is just press my powder on top, and so that the foundation doesn't move a little bit. However, I can say I really do like it. It feels so nice on my skin. I can barely feel it, but it just feels like I have a very well moisturized face, and I really like the coverage. I would say it's sheer to full coverage. I would say I think you can go a little lighter than this. I think this is about a medium, and I think you can go even more. I've seen some people, they've really built this foundation up. So this is I would say, just because it's not something I'm used to. I used to wear balm foundations like in college, but I haven't been in college in years. That was like how many years ago? So I would give this out of 5. I'm gonna give this a 4 out of 5. The concealer, I really like it. I like that it's lightweight and I don't feel it under the eyes. However, I like the job that it did. It did really well with covering dark circles and just really illuminating and brightening my eyes. Again, I like that it's moisturizing because I have combination skin. It's usually my T-zone that's oily, and then sometimes, very randomly, occasionally, my eye area will get eczema because I do have eczema, as you can see. Sometimes I get like dry patches down here or on my actual eyelids. So I think having a nourishing concealer that doesn't just nourish but also gives coverage is really, really good for the winter time. And I love, like I said, I love the coverage, but I also love that it's not too cakey. Alright guys, that's it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at StyledByBeaver101. And, you know, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.